Also, YouTube, Day of the Full Games. Rob's there. We're going to go meet up with the others now. We're in Amsterdam. We came out for dinner, and my God, we found the best Argentinian grill. Like, amazing. After being rejected from 2 places.
Di Maria.
Di Maria, yeah. So we came into Amsterdam because Carl was like, there's these ribs that my friends have advised us. So we went to this bar. We spent like half an hour walking down through bloody Amsterdam, and the bar was closed for renovation. We then went to another bar, which is called Cannibal, which is quite funny. We didn't know if we were going to survive or not. Hey, Kato. So anyway, we went out. We had some good food. Now, the winner of YCS 2000, not YCS, YUGIOH. The winner of Euros 2019 was Gabriel Suso. Apologies if I've butchered your name. So he won with Salaman Greats. Well done to him. Final mirror match. That's how they go. I think everyone here bet on Salaman Greats winning, and they kind of did. Matt, you should be in bed. So yeah.
Sleep till like 4 or 5.
Still past his bedtime. So yeah, we're now just waiting for the train to get back to Utrecht. I was going to come outside and show you Amsterdam, or what you can see from out here. Beautiful city. Very, very nice.
Should have gone through the other entrance.
Yeah, should have done. Into the centre of the town. Should we make our way down to the tracks?
Yeah, we'll just wait for you.
Oh, cool. So yeah, congratulations to Gabrielle, who took first place. Who'd have thought it? Salaman Greats won. Now, obviously, we're the off-season, moving into the Worlds, which will be the Worlds ban list, which hopefully means there'll be another Worlds Yu-Gi-Oh list, which will be great. I'm trying to find my train ticket. I want to get back. I'm tired. We've all had a very, very long weekend. It's been great, though. It's been a great weekend. I've just had got half a day tomorrow.
2B.
Number 2B, cool. So,
Number 2, yeah?
2B. Yeah. So, again, Jake Quincy as well, congratulations to him. We've all seen that, the game, well, I hope we've all seen it by now. I'm going to follow these guys while I'm vlogging as well. So we all saw the game on stream against Joshua Schmidt, 2 of probably, the statement, 2 of the best players in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Joshua Schmidt is probably one of the best German players, and Jake Quincy is probably one of the best English players as well. So did crazy well, and it kind of shows you how fast you can actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Very, very impressive. So yeah, we're now waiting on the platform to get back to Utrecht. We're then going to go straight to the hotel room and sleep. I think that's kind of it in Yu-Gi-Oh! News. This was just a quick little vlog to say congratulations to Gabrielle again. Salaman Greats taking the top spot at Euros, beating 1,881, I believe it was. Not including himself. So I think there was 1,882 people. And he came number 1 out of 1,882 people, including himself. So again, congratulations to him. Very, very good. I'll probably do another vlog tomorrow. Don't know how Yu-Gi-Oh! Related I can make it. Probably talk about I suppose what's next.
I said matchups, but then again, I don't know if everyone's okay with the fact that we all kind of dropped. All but me dropped out.
All right, Donald. All right. We get it, Donald. You didn't drop out. We get it. We get it. You didn't drop out. No, we'll probably talk about what's next. So I mean, now that Euros is finished, YCS London, yeah. So we get that, but before that we've got a lot of sets coming out, and then by the time we get to YCS London, obviously we'll be in the new season. Hopefully there'll be another new ban list as well. I don't know, I suppose we follow the OCG and hit Gazelle, put Gazelle to 1. Yeah, take Mermaid out of the equation so that the Orcus combo is no longer generic. I think. You weren't sure about it. I think.
Rusty Bardish.
No, I think you can leave Rusty Bardish alone. I personally think. I don't.
If you hit Mermaid,
One
it makes the combo not generic.
give you 2
Sorry, if you hit,
negates.
I agree, but if you take away Mermaid from Orcus,
yeah, my brain's like.
it means the combo's
Orcus
not
can't
as.
play.
It means well, they can still play. It just means the combo isn't
Really different.
as generic because it means they have to get an Orcus monster on board, which is good. It slows that down. And then on top of that, I would say, I personally don't want the Guard Dragons hit. I've only got 5% battery.
No. Guard Dragons don't need them.
No, I think you leave the Guard Dragons alone, but take away the spheres.
And I'd say put Sayuya to 1.
No, because
Sayuja needs to
even if
get-
Sayuja goes to 1, I mean,
still does quite a big deal, just being at 1.
I don't think it does.
shouldn't
Like,
be able to
I
go
think you
from
can play
one
at 1.
Sayuja to another and get another.
No, I agree. You shouldn't be able to go into 2 Saryujas. My phone will probably die, guys. I do apologise. I agree. You shouldn't probably get into 2 Saryujas, but I think even 1 is just fine. I don't think it really changes that much. I think Matt says that the Bardiche is the problem. I agree. Bardiche shouldn't be able to pull out, 2 negates, but
If you get out Bardiche, if you remove him, keep Mermaid, what's the Orcus actually doing? 1 negate,
yeah.
Just the one crescendo.
Maybe
the
it
1
does.
crescendo.
So if you're saying you'd go you'd rather keep Mermaid, get rid of Bardiche than
Yeah.
remove the
I'd
2
agree with
fog
that.
blades and the pop off the Combosyu.
No, I would agree. I'd much rather
Yeah.
be the Bardiche than the Mermaid.
That makes sense. I suppose that then keeps the generic. Like, I suppose that's the level of, do you want to keep the combo generic for everything involved, which I suppose is good. It's a nice little 2-card engine, but without being able to get into Bardiche, it doesn't really put you further forward.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how that kind of evolves and goes forward. I definitely think. I think the issue we've got right now is, even though Sky Strikers are still doing well, I don't think they're dominating the meta.
No, not at all.
So I don't know if Konami will go, oh,
In
okay,
some places they are.
let's hit it. But
Some places
you're
they're like at least number 2 top deck.
what, UK and Europe?
Not so much UK and
I mean,
Europe,
more-
but let's be honest, Konami doesn't really look at UK and Europe much.
No, they look at America.
They look at America.
Well, if that's the case, Thunder Dragons are doing crazy well
Yeah,
in
Thunder
America.
Dragons will
So
get hit. And I think
the worst thing is, it's
Sky
not actually the
Strikers-
Thunder Dragons that are the issue. Though. They don't actually. They just drop a Colossus on board, which obviously is great, but I think that the Guard Dragons get abused more in that. But
Strikers will get a little hit. Like
but they still
maybe
want to sell
They'll
product.
get one thing.
But
they've still got the product.
the Strikers,
Yeah,
they,
got the product,
they still need to
they'll
sell
do,
BAE.
like, one little thing, say, oh look, we touched them.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do anything.
I don't think there's anything more you could do. You probably put multi-roll to 1, maybe.
I think they'll wait, not even till this balance comes, but the next one to hit Striker, because they want to get the reprints out.
Yeah, you got the Tids as well, because the Tids, if they come out in, if Engage and Anchor come out in Prismatic Rare, that then technically means that is the upgrade, because in BLHR it's not an upgrade, it's the same rarity. So if you then upgrade them in the tins, people are all going to want Prismatic Rare, multi-rolls, Prismatic Rare, Sky Strike, like Engages and all of that. So
Tin's been known to reprint things in high rarity. Tin's usually introduce.
Let's just
like,
deal with the
things
big
as
problem,
colours.
so let's just hit the doctors.
I say we just
I
pick
know they
cards.
do. They're ridiculous. They shouldn't have 2 1-card full combos. 2 1-card OTK.
Yeah, no,
like,
I agree,
come on.
Rose. I think there's still product to go. He said he doesn't believe that Strikers will get hit because there's still,
No, they won't.
like Zoo, there's still product to go. But then if you remember rightly, I'm pretty
Zoo
sure,
got-
were the tins out and then Zoo got
No,
hit?
Zoo got hit and then the Tin's came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, very true.
Right. And the product's still sold. Sorry?
Great, because we can't fucking understand it.
He gets so grumpy when it's late.
I mean, I'm an old man.
He is an old man, we know that.
He's had his food, he's ready for bed.
Food was amazing. I don't know
I
what
think
it's
Gazelle will go.
I think Gazelle can definitely get hit, yeah.
Because that was the one thing in that engine that needs to be there.
It's hard to hit the link monsters.
Batch Brewing Dynamo.
The whole point is to summon one using another name.
I have a difficult
So
time
unless you
deciding
reduce
matchup
wolf to
when-
2, that way the combo still works,
Bow.
but then you haven't got a backup wolf.
It's like a game of tennis.
Yes.
right?
What?
It's like, I play so many bloody hand traps in the deck that how do I know exactly? I think I'll hit the right point, hit the Gazelle, or hit the Field Cell Search, and then they've got so many extenders, it's just like, oh my god, how am I getting around this?
And return. He's got nothing. Okay, cool.
I said what I had to say.
He went silent, I think, Carl, on that one.
Gazelle
What
and
else?
wolf to 2.
They've just got so much recovery
Zelda
because
for one,
everything
wolf
just
for two.
replenishes everything else.
The decks, the,
One.
no, If you hit Wolf to 1, the deck is literally unplayable.
Yeah, because you
Wolf
need
is
to
practically
reincarnate
dead.
Wolf. You
You
have
have to
to.
reincarnate Wolf. You need a Wolf. But if you hit it to 2, they haven't got the third Wolf in extra deck as a backup. They have to wait a whole turn to shuffle the second Wolf back in.
I'll give it the slash drop treatment. You hit it
Yes.
to 1, then it's just like, okay, what's
The
the
whole
point?
line of text is pretty
Yeah, the
much
whole thing's
blank.
just gone. I think they should just bring back old meta decks.
I think that they should do for one, like during the off period, right? They should
Yeah,
just
we had this
remove the.
discussion,
Yeah, we've already
yeah.
said this. During the off period, so off season, delete the ban. Like everything that is banned comes back. Literally,
yeah, I
everything
agree.
that is banned comes back to 1, apart from obviously the stupid cards, the cards that deserve to be banned. So the stuff like, shush, I'm talking.
But that's us anyway, so we get on it, sit down.
So the stuff like Yatagarasu should stay banned. Could Pot of Greed come back?
No.
With
never.
the fact you've got Ashes.
No.
Alright, okay.
Pot of Greed to 1.
No.
So Greed doesn't come back.
Remember that?
No.
Remember that errata that Pot of Greed was supposed to have? You
Oh,
can
can't
draw
special
2, but you
summon.
can't special summon.
Yeah,
I thought it was draw 2, but you can't draw for the rest of the game.
Practically, you already got cards that do the same thing in the form of like Duality. They're not going to
Yeah.
be errata value. Properly.
Yeah, I reckon. No, you don't get your Spirit Bird back, Matt. Yatagarasu stays banned. But you know what I mean? Like,
Man, stop complaining about your spirits. You don't even play them.
shut down.
We're getting it shut down. Are we getting on this?
Apparently not. What time was our next train?
We've got about 20 minutes still.
What?
10 minutes.
God damn. Hi, charity has to say banned.
No,
Hi,
like
Robin.
you said, though, I think bring all the old decks back in the close season where it's not going to.
Yeah, like because obviously it's not going to affect the meta, but bring everything back, apart from the cards that are stupid busted, that all make sense to be banned. So your Yatagarasus, your Pot of Greed, Graceful Charities, because obviously Dangers can then abuse the living crap out of that.
Dragon Rulers.
Dragon Balls all come back. I think all come back to 1.
Japan still
well,
bring back 1.
Yeah, well they've got
Didn't
Tempest,
they
didn't
bring
they?
them back to 1, then slowly remove them all again?
No,
Yeah.
OCG
So I
got
remember
Tempest,
picking up
didn't they?
Infernoids and going, haha, I'm putting this one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what else could come back?
I
What
think
else
they're
is done?
slowly doing it.
I think the
Like,
scientists should
Galaxy,
stay
like,
banned.
the first, like,
Um,
meta deck.
I think
Just bring
Fiber
that
Jar and
back.
that could come back.
Fiber jar.
It's probably not a good idea to come back.
Jar.
Well, I mean, Morphin Jar's come back and been fine, but I know that's like Morphin Jar 1 did. That's kind of like the weaker one of the Fiber, Cyber, and all of that. But yeah,
When Cyberstone was banned, everyone was like, oh, that card should never come back. It's come back and everyone's like,
yeah,
what is it?
I think just
Done.
just on the like between the off season, reset it. Everyone has a bit of fun for that for the off season period, and that like half is Featherstorm, Heavy Storm, Drug, Avarice, Maxi has to come back. I'm not even
I
like.
can see
Last
Duster
Will,
coming back
Snatch
now.
Steal,
Just because of how
Future
popular
Burial.
Well,
Hearts
Snatch
is.
Steal actually.
Fancy's Emptiness.
No, that can stay banned. Snatch Steal actually came back for a format. It was mental.
Like I said, Emerald?
Yes, please.
Arguably, could
As
be,
a next
yeah.
fan,
Yeah.
yes, please.
I want
Brawl,
Dagger,
my Brawl
I do.
Pools and
Yeah,
Dragon.
we can host limited tournaments, but we're just thinking like on the broader scheme of things, like what would the harm be in bringing everything back? Like you take your time, you look through it, bring everything back on the off season. Everyone has a bit of fun. Everyone tests out some new decks, brings back some old decks, get some old players back into it. See which decks can convert, because there's decks out there like Dragon Rules, which I know don't rely on the extra deck. This is just an example. But a deck like that can't be that couldn't be currently played right now because most of the core cards are banned. Bring it into the modern era, let them play, see how they operate under Link. Link might have taken them a step back anyway, so they couldn't compete, which means that they can actually stay off the ban list. Then, of course, when the season's about to start, before you drop a ban list, put in everything that should be banned, like that over that period. For example, if over that period Dragon Rulers were absolutely annihilating, like I know you've got nothing to test it out, maybe give it like the first month of regionals. Hey, Carl's just put me up on his own Facebook. It's really weird. It's like the I don't know, what's it called?
Inception.
Mirror. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, that one. Just completely confused me. So yeah, so if like the Dragon Rules come back and they're absolutely destroying the meta, they're doing this and they're doing that, then of course they deserve to be banned. You have to go, right, cool, cut them, let's put them back. But it just refreshes the list. It refreshes the list. Pushes out some reprints of cards, and I think I personally bring people back into the game, have a bit of fun, something a bit different as well. So I'd be very interested to see how that works. I would like Patella Mice to come back for a errata.
Really?
Yeah,
with an
well,
errata.
the errata should have been. It should have been from the start. Like there's the dark one that looks amazing, right? But that has the clause that it can only be made with 2 tellers. Patella Mice should have said it can only be made with 2 tellers.
Not so much of it's between us, because the issue was still that it was summoning.
No. Its issue was it was being abused in Pepe, and Pepe was summoning like everything off of it. Pepe were bringing in like that's where Infinity came in and all that. It just got stupid. So that deserved to be hit on the ban list. Like there was no argument about that, but it should never have been the way it was anyway.
I could see Duster coming back because of how popular Harpies are being now.
Yeah, well they've
That
actually
might
they've got a
give
trap
them
card
the-
that searches the bloody thing.
Yeah.
I'll be quitting subtitles with that.
Did you not
Even though I
like?
can negate it quite easily, I don't want to see it all the time, so I'll be quitting subtitles if I can work.
It's a bit different.
Book of Judgment.
I don't
I'll
know.
be Feather Duster.
Spelldraw Judgment could come back, that'd be fun. Yeah, I think we all had a good time. We're all like tired now. I think the local time's nearly 1 a.m. We've just had dinner. I think we've kind of walked it off on like a half an hour walk back.
I'm still buzzing.
You can tell my voice, I'm starting to get like.
Of course I am.
Joe had a power nap on the way here.
I'm running on sugar.
I'm
As
always
though-
running on
I'm
sugar.
always on running on
You've
sugar.
got diabetes, you've got backup sugar, just hang in there.
He does. It's in his
We all say this when we get back to the hotel. Like me and Rob will be old men and be like, Carl will join us slowly, but then the other two will like, the sugar.
Told you.
Phone died.